Local group claims that the police issues at least 60 parking tickets a day in their area. To prove their point, they randomly select 2 weeks. Their research yields the number of tickets issued for each day. The data are listed below. At alpha 1% level of significance, test the group's claim. First, you have to put all numbers inside of the table. I will use column with the name L1 in this table, as you see on the picture. Then I will do quit command second mode, and I'll be well equipped to start solution of the problem. Before you start, you have to write null and alternative hypothesis. In our case, mu is equal 60. This is the only number given to us in the condition of the problem, so this is number which you have to use in null hypothesis. What sign do you have to put in alternative hypothesis? The keyword here is at least. At least means either 60 or greater, so we have to put greater sign in alternative hypothesis. After that, we have to pick up calculator, click stat button, go to the tests. Pick up second option, TTest. Because you are working with the raw data points, you have to highlight data, click enter, screen will be changed. Then you have to put number from your null hypothesis. Be sure that the list line will have the name of the column in which you put your data. In our case, it's L1. And then you have to highlight appropriate sign. In our case, this is greater. I highlight this, click enter, and after that, go to the draw. Highlight draw, click enter. Wait a little bit, and you will see the answer. If you do not see answer, it simply means that something is not quite true with your memory. So unfortunately, it happens in our case. So what you have to do, you have to clean up memory. How can you do this? Second plus 7, 1, 2, and you see that memory is clear. But you have to start everything from the scratch. You have to click stat button, enter, and you have to put numbers inside of the column. I will use column with the name L1 in this particular case. It takes a little bit time, so be careful. Even one wrong digit will significantly influence your final answer. So try to do everything reasonably slow. As you see, I repeat, plug in all data inside of the L1 column. Then I execute quit command, second mode. After that, stat button, go to the tests, pick up second option. Then you have to put 60 on the line with mu 0. Be sure that L1 shows up on the next line. Highlight greater sign, and then go to the draw. Go to the draw, click enter, and now when you see picture. This picture is supposed to have only one tail, and you do see this tail from the right. And you have from the left T0 test statistic 0.0597. From the right hand side you have p-value 0.4766. The last step is to compare p-value with your alpha. Clearly p-value is greater than alpha, so your final conclusion is fail to reject null hypothesis. If you fail to reject null hypothesis, you indirectly reject, it's a bad word, but still it's more or less reasonable, alternative hypothesis. You support original claim. So police issues 60 but not more parking tickets a day in this particular area. We did solve problem.